Alex Jones is in the news once again today, ladies and gentlemen. This, of course, is the man who's being deplatformed from almost every corner of the internet. He was kicked off of Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, PayPal. It goes on. And there's only really a couple last corners of the internet where he does still exist, like Instagram. But that may soon be changing. This just came out today from Business Insider. Instagram is investigating an Alex Jones post that has stoked anti-Semitic hate in the comments. They're literally talking about what other people are saying, not just Alex Jones's opinions anymore, but other people's opinions on Alex Jones's post. This is probably the same face I would make too after seeing a ridiculous headline such as this from Business Insider. It goes on here to say, Instagram is investigating after Alex Jones stoked anti-Semitic hate by posting a painting that has been condemned as being offensive to Jewish people. Amid growing pressures on Instagram to shut down Jones's account following his removal from Facebook, Business Insider drew the company's attention to an image the InfoWars conspiracy theorist posted last week, which is whipping up anti-Semitic comments among his 320,000 followers. Instagram is now reviewing the post. So good for you, Business Insider. You told on him, and now they're going to look into it for you. But what exactly did he do? What are you telling on him for here? What are you trying to get him in trouble for? Well, what he did, ladies and gentlemen, is he posted this photo from an artist known as Mear. You can see it depicts the all-seeing eye, the destruction of the planet going on around here. We've got all these fat cat insiders, making their trillions off of the backs of humanity. I'll click on it here and give you a better view of the piece in whole, and it's a very, very cool piece. I mean, I've met Mear. He's a really a great artist, and there's a lot to be interpreted here. But here's the actual post on Alex Jones's Instagram account, and we have the comments flooding in. You got stuff like this one, stay real, Alex, or just simply legend. I want this on a t-shirt. Pretty neato, says this guy, the fluffy kitty, or this guy, surely they'd be playing Risk instead. Pretty normal comments, but then you scroll down and you get to a few here that are like this one, just flat out Jews. That's all it says, the word Jews. Or this one, stop Zionist shilling. And of course, these are the comments that Business Insider decided were worthy of having Alex Jones's account shut down, even though they're coming from not him. These are the opinions of the people who are interpreting art that Alex Jones posted. And in fact, the artist himself who did this explains what he intended with the piece. And believe it or not, surprise, surprise, he's not anti-Semitic whatsoever. Mear had to put this out over a year ago now on Twitter, because this is actually a redesign of a street mural he did a while ago, and this politician here, Jeremy Corbyn, originally stated that he liked the piece, and then when people pointed out that, oh, these are all Jewish men sitting around the table, he bought the whole anti-Semitic line, and he flip-flopped on his support of the piece. So Mear had to put this out. He says, this mural is about class, not race. And labeling it as anti-Semitic is a divisive, self-interested political tactic used to shut down forward-thinking conversation and to bog us down with old-world rhetoric. And he went on to explain it in more detail here. He says, Mayor Amschel Rothschild once said, give me control of a nation's money, and I care not who makes the laws. Using this as my ideological starting point, I chose to depict the likeness of such early turn-of-the-century robber barons, specifically Rothschild, Rockefeller, Morgan, Carnegie, Warburg, as well as Aleister Crowley, who was a kind of philosophical guru to the ruling elite of that time and a well-known Satanist. And he goes on to explain, though there were are strange iconographic images like the pyramid and the stars, that doesn't mean I believe the system is Egyptian, any more than I believe that there's some Jewish conspiracy creating and controlling our money either. So to conflate my anti-capitalist message with anti-Semitic rhetoric, as the UK politicians and their MSM puppets and now Business Insider have so adeptly accomplished, is very ill-intended and manipulative. And indeed it is. This is coming from the mouth of the artist himself, the man who drew this picture, saying, no, it has nothing to do with race. This is all about class. And pulling out the anti-Semitic card on Alex Jones for this one is a real stretch of censorship, guys. This just goes to show us how bad we're going down the censorship road. You know, when they can remove him for his own opinions, that's one thing. But when they can try to target him for the opinions of other people based on how they interpret art that he posted, that, folks, is just downright draconian. I can't think of a better way to put this, is that we're entering into a new era of a time when it's like, you know, draconian rule all over again. So this is all the more reason why we really need to move to these more decentralized platforms, these more blockchain-based platforms. You know, if Alex Jones had done this, it wouldn't matter right now. Everybody would still be watching his content on these other platforms, but unfortunately he kind of missed the boat on blockchain tech. But we haven't, and I've certainly been preparing for the censorship that is coming, that's come down on guys like Alex Jones. We know it's going to be coming down on me. So please check the description in this video. In every single video description, I have links to all the various platforms that I'm on. Here, check me out on Steemit. Make sure you to subscribe to me on DTube, Minds, BitChute, BitTube, Gab, and now this one, PocketNet. I'll have a link in the description below. These are decentralized blockchain-based platforms that are designed to stop censorship and to have guys like this from being removed from the internet. This is a hedge against that. So please check the links in the description, guys, to where you can find me on DTube, BitChute, Minds, Steemit, all these other great various platforms, PocketNet, and be sure you subscribe to me there and sign up to our newsletter. We have a link at the top comments and also at the top of the description in this video and every video moving forward, because I'm going to need a way to contact you individually on an individual level should I ever be removed from this platform, just like Alex Jones was. So this is something I wanted to bring to your attention today, guys. The censorship is escalating to a point of being absolutely insane now. They're going to be taking down people for the other opinions of other people based on their interpretations of art. Yeah, this is absolutely ridiculous. So please click this one, click the thumbs up button and share this one, guys. You know, regardless of what you think about Alex Jones is besides the point. The fact that the major tech companies colluded together and conspired to erase him from the internet should be gravely concerning to everyone watching this video right now. So I strongly encourage you to click the thumbs up button, share this video, and please check the links in the description to where you can find me on all these other various alternative platforms. And if you do like the work that I'm doing here at Press for Truth, please check us out at pressfortruth.ca/donate. This is where you can contribute a one-time donation. You can pitch in some Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies. You can join as a member or a patron, or use the Patreon alternative and sign up for a monthly amount. And of course, as we always say, the best way to support this is just to share the video and click the thumbs up button. So if you haven't been there yet, please check out pressfortruth.ca/donate. And remember, guys, Alex Jones was the first one to go, the first domino, if you will. So if we don't put a stop to that momentum, it's only going to pick up and get worse, as we've just shown you today. So that's all for today, folks. I want to thank you once again for tuning in. Stay tuned. We're going to have more video reports coming soon. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. will set you free, free, free.